pulling sanctions, like blocking billions in Iranian oil sales, in return for Iran limiting its nuclear program.
Uh-oh.
Ardavan Amir Aslani is an Iranian-French lawyer
Nuke
who advises
bombs.
foreign companies wanting to do business in Iran. Speaking from Paris, he recalls when the deal was signed, there was great optimism that sanctions relief would create investment opportunities in Iran.
With thousands of European executives walking down the streets of Tehran and billions flowing to the country, Iran would change automatically its behavior. That was the bet.
But then in 2018, former President Trump
Welcome to the stream, folks. Heading towards Detroit, heading to the Rouge,
and its banks.
Fort Street.
Mayor Aslani says the impact was immediate.
All of these world-class corporations wanted to go to Iran.
Fort Street was repaved. Yeah, I got my pizza. It smells great. Smells like sweet baby Ray's, folks. Smells like sweet baby Ray's. I'm gonna get my ass moving here. Even got my 20% off. It just seems expensive. It seemed weird. 12 some. Well, it's a specialty pie. So usually you get the extra large or the. I can get an 8-corner for a good price, but it seemed like this was. I don't know. An 8-corner for like $14 used to be the special. Yeah. You should get it for like 14 for the 8-corner, but this isn't an 8-corner. This is probably cut 4 slices. 4-corner though. That's what I wanted.
Javad Salehi Isfahani is a professor of economics at Virginia Tech. He says there are so many sanctions on Iran that the U.S. could start easing some of them, allowing both sides to save face. For example, the Treasury Department could turn a blind eye to companies dealing with Iran.
Yeah, look at that.
Ascertain that something is going to happen. I think the businesses in every country are going to hear, get a memo that from now on it's okay to do A, B, and C. And the fact that there's not going to be $1 billion fine on the man for the company, I think that's really key.
The U.S. could also allow access to oil revenues that are locked in foreign countries, says Salehi Isfahani.
Well, what I'm told is that some telephones were made to Koreans, and if they wanted to release $1 billion...
I know, eventually you're not going to like President House Plant. I know that.
Businesses are looking for.
No, we won't talk about it, but make sure they move him so he doesn't leave a stain on the rug. President House Plant. Yup, you should listen to Ben Shapiro. I think you and Ben could get along really good while he talks about President House Plant.
In a European Iranian business forum looking at opportunities if the sanctions are lifted. There were about 2,000 participants.
There is a sense of optimism. I think everybody who was at the forum, by definition, believes that things are going in the right direction and that there is a huge opportunity to be capitalized on.
But that's if and when negotiations ever get underway. Jackie Northam, NPR News.
You didn't want to negotiate with them. That's crazy.
President Biden has called
They were the ones with 9/11.
Domestic terrorists, and yet none of the 300-some suspects has been charged as such. Why the U.S. lacks a domestic terrorism law. That's tomorrow on Morning Edition.
Oh, interesting.
And you're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News.
Before the pandemic, daycare centers often...
Well, I gotta drive this road now because I put it in the title, Fort Street. There's another police officer. They're all over the place.
Because of the coronavirus, parents scrambled to find
Downriver,
childcare.
folks.
Providers had to figure out how to get paid for their work. WDET
Paid for their work.
Ryan looks at how community organizations in Detroit
But,
are collaborating
enjoyable
to
ride,
support
folks.
families and the child care providers working to
45. Great gas mileage.
Felicia Lagarde started her first daycare 25 years ago.
Check out all the crazies on the road.
Doing things.
So in the morning, I get up an hour before work. The children start coming in about 8:15, and I'm cooking them a fresh breakfast. And we don't just do cereal. We do salmon, egg whites. Like, I've been cooking like that for years. If I give my children a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they'll be like, what is this place? So I cook like it's Thanksgiving every day.
Just as K-12 schools closed last spring because of the coronavirus, Lagarde got COVID. weather it without medical insurance.
How do you weather something without medical insurance when I thought she was just a teacher?
Because families were suffering. Families didn't have that option to where they lost, jobs. They were working. I have all my families are essential workers. They work at restaurants. They do home care, nursing, retail. So ours was cut. Sometimes restaurants were shut down. So they didn't have the funding.
And those parents needed more from LaGuardia because with schools for older kids.
So we saw two things happen there. Either programs would say, I can't care for your child anymore, your school-age student, or they did it and were getting paid.
Welcome to the stream.
The
Woo!
project focused on improving early
I am on live chat,
It's
folks.
just one of several organizations.
Who could it be now?
For child care businesses like
Not
Liberty
one thumbs up knocking at my door.
Age 12. The project extends a program that offers tuition assistance to the city's preschool parents to include school-aged kids. It covers families who are eligible for the state's child care subsidy or for free or reduced school lunches. Other partners include the Detroit SOARS Child Care Scholarship Program, Black Family Development Incorporated, the Community Education Commission, Everybody Ready, and the United Way. Jeffrey Miles is the Senior Director of Early Childhood Excellence at the United Way of Southeastern Michigan.
If a family is already enrolled in the subsidy, they can use that to now take part in the school-age expansion, which means if their school is fully virtual, or if they have a hybrid where they're in person some days and virtual the other, or if their school is closed temporarily because of an outbreak or really any reason, families are able to use that subsidy to place their children.
I would have loved going to high school back in the day through Zoom. Should have bought stock in Zoom back in the beginning of the pandemic.
Created what they're calling hubs for parents and providers. Hope Starts Here's Denise Smith says the hubs can help parents find high-quality have been exacerbated by the pandemic.
We also were able to find out, talking to families, that it wasn't just a matter of me not having access to school. I may not have access to a program because I don't have transportation or my lights are off or any of these other basic needs that weren't being supported in a way that allowed for that child to be engaged in school.
That kind of support for school-aged children learning outside of the school building is expected to continue at least through the end of this school year, perhaps into the next. Detroit's public schools, like many districts around the state, expanded its in-person offerings this month. Officials estimate around 10% of their students are taking some classes in person. The district says another 19,000 would like to return to school, but
it is 6 piece. It's not fucking small.
I'm Sasha Ryan.
For that much, I would have ordered an 8-corner.
For more about child care hubs for virtual learning,
28% off text discount. I'm gonna keep getting it.
I'm Russ McNamara. Good afternoon. Coming up next, quick rundown of Oscar nominations. Who got snubbed?
So I ordered, folks, and after I order, if you go on the Jets, download the Jets app, and for certain select stores, or most of them it looked like in the area, they have this text message option, and it says 20% off if you order through text message. So yeah, man, it's the button. It starts a text message that literally goes nowhere. Are you in Boys Town looking for what Elmo looks for? Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to work, JoJo. I work for a living. You know that. Hey, JoJo. Word on the street is they installed the tie rod upside down on the Lisa Marie. What's up, Thundercat? Good to see you. You ain't been around in a while. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but my one buddy who, worked on vehicles, he told me it's upside down. So, I don't know. Bolt on top with the thing and it's on the bottom. It's, you know, backwards. So you're on here early. What is it, like 2 o'clock almost? It'll be 5 here. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, 2 o'clock. 10 to 2 or who be boo. I don't know. But Gary, yeah, it's Monday. It looks like he was home. Dump some bitch. But yeah, I'm just cruising to work. I'm in no big hurry. It's 10 to 5. I enjoy the daylight savings time now, or is this normal time now? I don't know. Who knows which way's which? And what's the real time? Standard daylight. Later, JoJo. Yep. A little bit of traffic. Not too bad. Yep. But this is another way to go to work, folks. Fort Street. You know, I just take my time. All the lights, like telegraph, just like Ghost was saying in my earlier stream. You know, you don't need to speed. They're all timed out nice. These are timed pretty good. Depends sometimes. Doing good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm smelling. Okay, that's what it is. I gotta take care of it. Right now I know okay. I wrapped that up, and I don't know what the hell he did with the rest of it, but I didn't throw. Okay, I smell that. All right. Yeah, I went from smelling barbecue chicken pizza to Italian sub sandwiches, and I remember I crumpled up the paper from the sub, and not the litter. I just stuck it in the back of my cab here. So now I've been driving, and it's like, what's that smell? Oh, yeah. It smells like a sub sandwich. That smells good. Yeah.
And so, because this is a movie, well, yes, much of it is in Korean, it is still very much an American film.
But, we're going to be crossing over here, downtown Lincoln Park. That's what it says on that sign there. But we're going to be heading into Detroit soon. It's coming. But this is 40, but everybody usually goes through here at 45. Fort Street Brewery is on the left there.
Now you gonna tell me how to do it? Just because I say yes, it don't mean I'm spooked up by him. I know what I'm doing.
Chadwick Boseman is just really, really fantastic in this role. He's playing Levy, who's this trumpeter in a band who clashes with Viola Davis's Ma Rainey.
Trumpeter,
and it seems like he's very much a shoo-in for the award.
Clarinet. It's another woodwind. You have to have a reed. Saxophone too. I believe you got to have a reed. The reed vibrates when you blow. And you got to learn how to blow a certain way. And you blow a trumpet a different way. I think it would be something to try. I mean, if I could make it work, I think the Bambino would get a kick out of it. I bought one of those guitar buddy deals. You bolt it onto your guitar and you just press on the button, and the button presses the string. And they're like, anybody can become a guitar player with Guitar Buddy. So I don't have a normal sized guitar. Everything I got is for kids. Right here, folks. Outer Drive. Welcome to Detroit, folks. Woo! Welcome to Detroit. Lock your doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. House of Dank on the left, folks. As soon as you hit Detroit, dispensaries. It's like, if I was gonna give you directions, I would flat out tell you, when you hit the dispensary on the right, turn left at that traffic light, folks. And you know what? Remember that. Remember I just said that, and when we get down here, I'm gonna show you. There's gonna be a dispensary on the right, and I'm gonna turn left. Remember that. Remember that. And that's after we go over the drawbridge, folks. You got that? Let me get a 54 in the side chat if everybody's remember that one. Remember that one. 54, folks. Let me get a 54. Yep. We got some nice coffee. Oh, this is nice. I should start. I'm ready to drink this right now, actually. Nice and warm, toasty. Yep. Oh. I hope they did me right. You know, they didn't do me wrong. We're getting close, though. Oh, that's good. Let's move over. Give you a good. Yeah. Woo! Look at all those 54s in the side chat, folks. You know, you guys aren't seeing them because there's 102 people watching, 100 in China, right, JoJo? But Donald Trump has them blocked. He wrote an executive order, folks. It's a gasoline oil refinery on the left there, Marathon. Yep. Yep. Now I'm doing about 6. No, actually no, 3, 4. I do about 5 over the speed limit right around here. You're in Detroit. 75's right there on the right. You know, right over there. And we're on Fort Street, folks. Fort Street will run you right into Detroit. Well, you're in Detroit. We're in Detroit right now. We're on the outskirts of Dearborn. But what I'm getting at is this road, if you keep going straight, you run right into downtown Detroit, the city itself. Oh, gotta move over for the bus. Yep, don't want to rear end the bus. He's starting to roll off too. Yep. Oh, we got a red light, folks.
And from Cybereason, a cybersecurity company dedicated to helping companies end cyber attacks on computers, mobile devices, servers, and the cloud.
We're gonna turn.
Details at cybereason.com.
He's got bicycle carrier. He got his window open.
Love Promise program donated 50 million meals to Feeding America in 2020.
Now, pay attention, folks. You ready, JoJo? Watch this. Up on the right. Their parking lot's actually on the left, which is funny. And on the right is going to be a dispensary. Like I said, and this is where you turn left. I'll point it out. Dr. Fish. You won't believe it, folks. There it is, Provisioning Center. Sticky, Detroit. Sticky, Detroit Provisioning Center. Curbside pickup and delivery now available at stickydetroit.com and Weed Maps or by phone, folks. How about that? Yep, there it is. That's you. All you G-Mangos, come on, Detroit. Yeah, man. G don't watch my channel. How about none of them watch my channel? You know, I like them, but they don't watch my channel, folks. I know who watches my channel. I know who supports me. Yep. Now we always I try and find the smoothest way to work. And this is like a part of it. I'd rather leave a few minutes early and have a smooth ride to work than deal with potholes. There are some jacked up roads here. I appreciate the 2, 3, and 4 people here today, and 0 thumbs up, folks. I really appreciate the 0 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs down if you mind. Appreciate it. Unsubscribe. You know, write a bad comment towards Yeah Man. Whatever you want to do. You know, whoever keeps dropping that escort dating site, you know, keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming. Yeah, man. Here's our local Union Hall over there on the right, folks. Yep, that's the local 600. Guys should troll that place. They don't know nothing. I could be over there live streaming their YouTube channel and hooking them up so good. And that's all I had to do was give me the free reign of their social media, and I could run with it and be off my job. LOL. Slow ride. Take the long way home. Yeah, man. How you doing, hippie chick? Welcome to the stream. Little bit of shitty road here, but it's not as bad as it looks. Like that guy up there, he's got a smoother road than we do. Some bullshit, you know? It's honestly the truth. The guy working for the train service, check that all out. That's cool as hell. These tracks been empty since yesterday, but that's the cool stuff over here. Yup. Pretty cool stuff. Yup. Oh, they're talking about AstraZeneca vaccine. Oh my goodness. You know, they want to make it like the Trump organization was intentionally not sending COVID shots to the black community, and it's all bullshit. It's all become a bunch of friggin' lies. Everybody's been set up. It's by age groups. You know, and if you have a existing problem, your age will drop. It's like 50. You gotta be 50 with an existing problem, and then you get the shot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if humans even gonna get the shot. Yep. 503, folks. 503. Oh, look at that. That's a very nice. I like that. That's a gray freestyle. Wow, that's freaking cool. Wonder if they want to sell that. I'd buy it. Man, that's nice looking. Gee. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, man actually used to drive one of those, folks. His was all-wheel drive. This looks two-wheel drive. This looks like, no, that's a limited. Oh, wait, that is all-wheel drive. Wow. I want it. For all I know, wait a minute, they're going here. I wonder if they want to sell it. Ooh. I'll have to just come looking for this one later. Maybe they just bought it. That's why there's no license plate. Wow. That's a very, very clean looking too. Yep. No, I got my jumper cables, so. Oh, long way home on the way to work. Slow ride. What are you guys? I got to catch up with you guys. Okay, slow ride. Take the long way home. Yeah, man. Okay, long way home on the way to work. Hope they talk. Yeah, hope you are. What? Good talk. What? Thank you. Good. Thank you. Hope you are. Yes. I would like to see the new Bronco. Yeah, well, hippie chick, you know, I'm telling you right now, like I told JoJo, and JoJo got told his ain't ready yet. His is pushed back because he ordered a real one. If you buy one right now, you're getting one from Mexico, and it's like an escape. That's exactly what it is. It's like you're buying an escape. So it is what it is, folks. I mean, that's a very, mine was gray. Wow. probably going to, maybe, yeah, well, wait a minute, where does this, they're going to the body shop maybe, no, they're going to Final. Alright, well, Final on my shift. Look at it, that's very nice. Wow. Well, WW, why do I don't know. Brings back too many memories, folks. I drove one that looked just like that, over 265,000 miles. 265. I had like 268. The head gasket went, and I should have just put a motor in it and been done with it and kept driving it, because I had just had the transmission done a few years earlier, and no, it just didn't work out, folks. So well, there's a few different things that it could happen, and you know, I'm gonna figure a few things out, and I may even fix that thing that still sits here, because it's safer here than it's safer friggin' anywhere else. Nope, there goes Michelle. Yeah, hippie chick. I bought a brand new 05 Ford Freestyle back in 05, brand new, limited, looked just like that one. And yeah, 265,000 miles. Okay, I'm gonna sneak in right between those two trucks. Yep, even though I'm down further. Well, we got some ducks right here. I just don't want to be down that far. I don't know, maybe I should just, goddamn ducks. These are all friggin' flying. There's not much to see today, folks. It's all flying, it's all seagulls. There's only one duck. I was gonna make y'all jealous eating this pizza, folks. Yep. Man, see, I got all this free time. You know, just swinging around here in circles. But here, I'm gonna pull in. We'll go nose first. This way, we just get it in here for. There we go. If he swims down, there he is. Yep. So, all right. I ain't trying to make nobody hungry, so I'm just gonna.
Better ventilation, social distancing. We put all these pieces together, plus weekly testing in every school, and it's been amazing. Literally, the safest places to be in New York City are in our public schools. Our health leaders.
Hey.
And we're convinced this is for the duration.
What's up, Reaper?
How many high school students are you actually expecting to return?
Check this out.
Because many.
That's right. The current estimate is about 55,000 more coming back. But here's the interesting thing.
Look at that.
As the health situation improves in New York City,
Barbecue chicken pizza from Jets, folks.
there is a possibility
Now, Reaper Man.
weeks we might be able to open.
I got my pizza finally.
This is something we're examining right now.
Yup.
And I've turned to our doctors and said, what would it take? And they said, look, there's a conceivable scenario. We've almost got 3 million vaccinations done already. At a certain point, you vaccinate enough people, and the virus runs out of room. So that's what we're fighting for right now.
Well, we certainly wish you luck in that, absolutely. I am wondering what guardrails you will put on this, because no matter how careful you are, there will be positive cases. Right now, the protocol for you is...
Oh, yeah.
This is found at a school, you shut it. Your critics, as you know, say that's too restrictive.
Red pepper.
Where are you on this?
Well, we're definitely reevaluating that. I mean, just in terms of the cases...
Barbecue chicken.
We've been averaging under 1%
Bacon.
now for quite a while.
And there's no spaghetti sauce.
But yes, that 2-case rule is an area
It's Sweet Baby Ray's as the sauce.
all these health and safety standards.
And then
They have worked.
when it comes out of the oven, they drizzle it with more Sweet Baby Ray's.
Proceed that give us more ability to keep schools open, but of course, always.
And it's nice and crisp.
Balance we're trying to work through with our school leadership and our
Got that nice caramelization on the edge. It's really good.
A lot of concerns in the beginning.
That's right. Got 3 viewers, buddy.
I remember the first day when we opened up pre-K, teachers were the most into it.
People are busy.
Even the parents who were certainly relieved to have their kids back in school, the teachers wanted to be with
You
their
don't know who I am, do you, Noodles?
they love, and they see
There's a reason why I only have 3 or 4.
Access since January to the vaccine. Is that right? They're giving priority.
I mean,
absolutely. I had to fight the state of New York.
where's all G's people at?
But we finally won it. And now the last number
I'm Botter? Nah.
well over 30,000 educators have been vaccinated. That number
Not me.
all the time, so that helps a lot as well.
But
Speaking of fighting the state of New York, let me switch gears and ask about Governor Cuomo, who is now facing allegations of sexual misconduct from 6 women. Also allegations that his administration
with the flop,
the scale of deaths in New York.
was it flip or flop?
He is not going to resign.
Because you know, Portnoy don't want no flop.
He is right now in the way of our recovery efforts, in the way of our battle to fight COVID, because what we've seen from the state is very arbitrary decisions. I'll give you.
What's up, Heaven Sam?
I asked the state back in March to have shelter.
Yeah, the Jersey flop. Yep.
Wouldn't let it happen. He did it for a week, and I think.
What's up, Miss Thang?
And more recently, I asked him for the freedom.
Eating me? I'm eating me some barbecue chicken pizza, folks.
He wouldn't agree.
And
Public uproar finally forced his hand.
don't you start no shit with me, Noodles. I'll block your fucking ass. I ain't playing around here. You goddamn trolls.
I hear you right. You're arguing that he should resign because of his record on COVID, not because of these scandals that are now embroiling everything in Albany?
I'm Rick Life of Road Trips. Rick Life.
Based on what we know his
That's right. Rick Life.
about the nursing homes.
That's RCK.
I think with that alone, we have enough evidence why he shouldn't be governor any longer. But on top of that, he is creating a huge distraction for the state, and he's making decisions for political reasons, not for what's best for the people and for their health. At this moment, he's literally.
Miss Dang, did you watch Boyd Wrestling this week?
I will just note for the record that we have an interview request out for Governor Cuomo.
Who watched Boyd Wrestling,
He
folks?
comes on the show and takes our questions and defends his record. But let me we just have a few seconds left. But let me ask you this, because you have been very public in tussling with each other over COVID and lockdown restrictions at school.
I don't know.
But the stakes are
I got a feeling he might be driving somewhere.
as long as he is governor and you are mayor. Will you commit here to trying?
I've tried for 7 years, and I learned long ago it doesn't work because he doesn't seek collaboration with others. I think that's coming out more and more. Bottom line, I'm going to defend the people in New York City. If I have to do that very publicly, and if I have to challenge the governor, I will. And I look forward to a governor I can work with in the future.
We will leave it there. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, Mayor de Blasio, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Mary Louise.
More than 500,000 people have died in the U.S. from COVID-19 since the pandemic hit this country last year. To remember some of
So what's up, folks? Tell me something.
are sharing the music that moved them and hearing stories from their friends and families. We're calling our tribute Songs of Remembrance. This one comes from Uttara Murthy, remembering her mother, Usha.
Well, Beetlejuice has about had enough of
I had her iPad, she had her iPad.
everything going on,
I
too.
realized like a few days into her being in the hospital that I could just see what she was
Yeah, she's over it, too.
a little bit of a sign was like
It gets on. People are starting to really, you know, it causes depression on people.
stuff, and so she kept
It's not a fun
coming
thing.
back to the song.
I mean,
and really that whole first
I put the mask on because I have to. I don't necessarily, you know.
There's some sort of nostalgia in her voice. You know, sometimes when you hear a song, it might be the first time you hear it, but you have a feeling of nostalgia, even though you've never heard the song before.
Oh, yeah.
It probably tied her not just to the song, but also
Hey, Noodles, how about that? 9 people.
in some way. So
Sorry, we'll
there with her.
exclude you in the number. 8 people. Yep.
When I got there, you could
I did kind of tweet this out a little late,
she was
Noodles.
looking out the window because she had sort of shooed me away a little bit because she was so worried.
In what?
And then she wrote to me
VC.
on WhatsApp, saying like, please don't.
I don't know all these acronyms of words.
I saw her.
I guess it a lot, so you got me.
So she can like respond to me. So that's the last sort of real interaction.
Coach has been doing a great job creating the new characters, folks. It's been a real good thing going on.
On WhatsApp, it sounds very silly to say now, but
Yeah, man's eventually going to get his hands on a new PS5, I guess.
intubated. Obviously, she could respond. At that
Me
point,
personally,
but I continued to
I'm
write
going
her
to
on
wait,
WhatsApp, and I got the phone call.
and I may wait. Oh, they're going after each other, folks. Oh, they're down there. There we go.
My idol, my mentor, my teacher, my best friend. How I admire your strength, your smile, your wisdom, your judgment, your resilience, and your selflessness. How much you give without the
Oh, we have very good numbers.
in return. How do I be
Yeah, we have great numbers Friday.
absorb all that you know, to know it for myself, and share it as carefully as you do? What do I do next without his thoughtful guidance?
We know what to expect.
How do I celebrate my victories?
Well, Coach and I, we have that all,
Are you proud of me?
we've got the secret logbook about all that stuff.
Do you still need to tell me? I'm listening now and forever.
Uttara Marti, talking about her mother, Usha Subramanian, who died in January from COVID-19.
Let me tell you something, fellas. Let me tell you something, brother. I'm trying to get some heavy hitters in here for guest commentary, and they just want to pull back. Elvis. And
Good afternoon. Coming up next on AT.
they got to work on their own channels right now.
We're shut down.
Yep.
We'll talk
So,
about what's happening in the roadways after this.
but
With
we got
COVID-19, stock market volatility,
we
and
make
recession,
Coach and I make some promises, so we got to hold up on our end of the bargain
but during these
with certain people and certain things. So
necessary daily economic context. So please join me.
we got some good stuff coming, content.
In U.S. markets and in the global economy.
Marketplace, this evening at 6 on 101.9 WDET.
What's up, Time Seeker? I don't know. Who are you, folks? Hey, everybody subscribe to this Time Seeker guy.
If you, when you go for a walk or work or on the
Time Seeker Art.
play WDET or download the WDET app on your smartphone.
Yep.
Never be far from the best news, music, and conversations. Listen
Wow.
to the show you want to hear on the
Careful
app.
now, Hazel.
WDET is sponsored by Optic Birmingham. Northbound 75 from around 8
You
miles
like,
up
if that's
to
what you like, you may get that.
the road. Because of that road construction
Oh.
where 2 lanes are blocked, yeah, traffic's pretty
We'll
slow.
need to get together
Concerning road
and just have a private chat
Northbound 75,
and
that crash, blocking the left lane, 12 miles.
see how everybody's
Also
doing.
in the construction zone, and traffic is backed up to Rochester Road. 606 eastbound between Groesbeck and Gratiot.
Good pizza though. I ate half of it.
And we still have that crash northbound 275 after Ford Road. It's on the right shoulder, not causing much in the way of slowdown.
Oh, we love you too, Heaven sent.
The wintry mix and breezy
Yeah.
tonight, a low of 29. Rain snow mix early tomorrow, a high 46 degrees. Partly sunny on Wednesday. Highs
What's
in
up,
the
Mama Elmo? How are you?
Thursday, sunshine on Friday. Highs around 50.
How'd you like that wrestling
On
match?
Midtown, 35 degrees at 520.
Yep. It's 5:20, folks.
The honor comes from this station and from Merrill. Merrill Guided Investing.
Merrill Guiding
Portfolio.
and investing, folks.
/investing goals. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner and Smith Incorporated.
Merrill Lynch, folks.
Broker-dealer and investment advisor.
Investment advisor.
With tools like skills tests designed to help quality candidates show hiring managers what they can do.
Yeah.
Indeed.com/credit. And from Americans for the Arts.
On a Monday, it's all things Else Considered from NPR News. I'm Mary Louise Kevin.
It's crazy.
And I'm Elsa Chang. By some estimates, about 4 in 5 students in the U.S. have the option of in-person learning right now. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has offered all kinds of recommendations for how to make that possible. But a year into this pandemic, many schools have simply found their own way of doing things. Reporters Robbie Korth of State Impact Oklahoma and Carrie Young of WBUR in Boston visited 2 communities with very different approaches. We begin in Massachusetts.
For students and teachers at Wellesley High School outside Boston, the school week begins with a few very different routines, like taking a saliva-based COVID-19 test for the district's surveillance testing efforts.
Okay, so are you ready, girls? All right.
Biology teacher Carolyn Spangler and her 3 kids, including 10th grader Georgia, take one each week, regardless of their symptoms.
It's like really hard because you have to collect a blob and spit in your mouth. You can't force the saliva, we've learned. Although the smell of brewing coffee helps.
Testing isn't the only new routine students have gotten used to. They also have to wear masks all day, maintain social distance, and participate in contact tracing efforts, all things recommended by the CDC. Wellesley is in a well-resourced school district and can afford to do all of this. Breakfast and lunchtime also feel different under pandemic protocols. Diane Zink, the principal's secretary, explains.
Typically, we would have these tables, and they would fit, 6 kids, 8 kids to a table, and it'd all be kind of crowded around like puppies, It would be about 25 more decibels higher than this.
Today, the cafeteria is filled with individual desks spaced 8 feet apart. One has a QR code that a student has to scan with their phone to help with contact tracing.
This is very quiet and very calm.
Wellesley runs a hybrid
That's
learning
crazy,
model,
folks.
so only half of the school's 1,400 students are in the building each day.
It's weird to have a lot less students in this school than we normally have, but it's really nice to see people and be able to learn together again.
11th grader Caroline Mack says
That's
she's
nuts.
grateful that she gets these 2 days a week in the building.
2 days a
Remote learning
week?
got really lonely. Plus, Mack says her teachers have gotten pretty good at making hybrid learning feel more normal. She says she feels safe at school. But for some, like teacher Carolyn Spangler, it's more complicated. How do you feel about in-person learning now?
Not much pizza. The geese, not Canadian, are they?
I'm grateful that we have.
Oh yeah, they are Canadian.
Because there's just no substitute for
But
face-to-face interaction,
you know,
even this kind of sterile environment.
the liberals have very lax security here in the north.
Down twice this school year
You
because
know,
of in-school transmissions.
They don't care
For
about
NPR News, I'm Carrie
sub.
Young in
My sub
Wellesley.
earlier, it was great. It was really good.
Outside Oklahoma City.
The baby even loved
Orlando High
hers.
School principal Tim Pounds does just about
Yup.
every job, including working the buffet line in the cafeteria.
Baby even loved hers. Working the cafeteria, folks.
Lunchtime sounds pretty normal,
Yep.
but it does look a little different. Tables are spaced 6 feet apart with 2 students at each
Yep,
one.
then there's
often
this one
directly
up here.
across from one another, not exactly socially distant. Plus, because of
He's
staff
like taking a
quarantines,
bath,
which happen
folks.
a lot, the principal is serving lunch.
We normally have 5 ladies in the cafeteria. Today we had 2, so we stepped in wherever they need us. We try to step in and help.
Unlike the hybrid model in Wellesley, El Reno has been
But
offering
that doesn't make sense because
full-time
now you're going in
in-person
there,
classes since the fall.
and whoever those
About
2
2/3 of
lunch
students
ladies
are
that should have been
apart.
handling the
Everyone
lunch,
is required to wear a
you're
mask.
possibly
How's it going?
Good. It's a day-to-day.
contaminating.
But overall, it's good. Kids
Overall,
wanna
it's
be here.
good.
With so many El Reno students in school full-time, social distancing has been hard. And like Wellesley, the school has had to shut down twice. Here, it was because of staff quarantines. There's no money to pay for things like surveillance testing. Nate, a sophomore, is happy to be in school.
Thanks for coming up.
Last fall, he opted to do school online. but
One
this
chased the
semester,
other
he
one.
wanted to come 5 days a week.
Now he's heading down the
That's
other
not
end.
some
Oh,
anxiety
there's a
about
goose
being in
over here
person.
too.
I just hope I don't get it. It's like my mom, she has.
Oh wait, here she comes back.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about.
There she goes.
Nate's concerned about his mother contracting the coronavirus. We aren't using his last name to protect her health privacy. On the day of my visit, the girls' basketball team had just come off quarantine after playing an opponent with a positive case. Point guard Titana Blackout was excited for a game that night.
We just always just have a fun time.
Titana has been doing virtual learning to avoid the chaos of school-related quarantine. She has some serious hoop dreams. She hopes to lead her team to the state championship.
Better for like the season, just for us to have a season where I wouldn't get quarantined so easily, just being in class with other people.
But that careful planning didn't pay off. Shortly after I spoke to Titana, El Reno's game that evening was canceled.
You never know.
Their
You
opponent
got
had to
water,
pull
you
out
could have
because of their own
seagulls.
quarantine protocols. For NPR News, I'm Robbie Forth in El Reno, Oklahoma.
People in Colorado and Wyoming are digging out from a record blizzard this weekend. The snowstorm knocked out power, closed roads, and forced the cancellation of thousands of flights and vaccinations for COVID-19.
Oh, yeah, they are, Mama Elmo. They just... Then they chase each other around. See, some live here all year round.
I'm out here in Denver, Colorado. The sun has finally
Where's flying south for the winter? This isn't south.
Phil.
It's still freezing here, but they live here.
Snow going all the way down.
Now, I don't know if these seagulls, I mean, not the seagulls, but the Canadian geese.
Even more snow to other.
I don't know. Do they fly north from here? I don't know.
According to the National Weather Service, that makes it the 4th largest snowfall in Denver's recorded history.
Oh, wow.
Rochelle Adams is now clearing piles of the stuff off of her pickup truck. She's glad warmer weather is already helping melt things a little bit.
I guess it's not so much help because it makes it slushy, so it's heavier, but it's totally worth it.
The wet, sloppy snow ground the state to a halt on Sunday, but scientists say that also means desperately needed moisture. Drought conditions affected the entire state heading into the storm.
Okay, well, they like it here, I'll tell you that
So
right
it may
now.
not be enough to get us out of the drought completely.
Because this
but
is
it's
the
gonna be
winter.
Big help here. Schumacher says the state's eastern plains saw the most snow. That's likely good news to farmers.
They're all
and
out here.
ranchers
They
in the
fly
region.
around here
But
in
west of
formation.
Denver,
I mean, we
Colorado's
see it.
mountains saw only a few
But they're drawn
most
to
parts
this
of the
piece of
state,
property.
this storm wasn't
This
really
piece
all
of
that
property is intentionally,
since Colorado's mountains are
heaven science, intentionally kept as a wetland. All right? Henry Ford kept it a wetland, so we've had issues where geese have made their nest right outside of a door to the building and laid eggs and or come after people just walking out of the building because their babies are with them, and I'm talking babies. Don't worry, we'll get babies when they come. I got my selfie, all my crap now, so I'll be able to, I'll use that to get closer to to the Canadian geese when they're freaking out with their babies.
Such as waiters, valets, and barbers make the same minimum.
It'll keep me an extra 4 or 5 feet away from them.
From both sides of that debate
My buddy drove his Nautilus.
NPR or your local station by name. And this is NPR News.
I'm Mary Zatina, and as my grandma would say, our chickens have come home to roost. We kept putting off the huge investment of a new transmitter. We thought we could eke out another year with a little more duct tape and elbow grease. We set aside money in the budget last year for a down payment on a new transmitter, but I kicked that can down the road to try to end the year in the black during COVID. WDET is so lean, we have often robbed Peter to pay Paul, as they say, and now is our day of reckoning. Our main transmitter is broken and can't be repaired. Our backup transmitter is no spring chicken at 34 years old, so we're shopping around for a new transmitter that will power up WDET for the future. And yes, it will cost money we did not anticipate. Money can't buy happiness. As
Oh,
Brandon
hell
would
yeah,
say.
I mean, when they
But
got
if you love
babies.
our news, music, and conversation,
That's it.
money can buy the new transmitter to get WDET to you.
WDET is a community service of Wayne State University, a premier public research university in the heart of Detroit.
Traffic is sponsored by the clinic at the Michigan School of Psychology in Farmington Hills, now offering mental health services for the underinsured and uninsured. Southbound I-75.
Yeah, right?
Crash is finally
Right
gone.
into the
There's still
water.
some working
It looks
delays
like
in
a
that
cliff,
construction
doesn't it?
zone. Northbound 75 remains all kinds of backed
Oh.
up from 7 Mile.
Oh yeah, there
north
he
of
is
Beaver.
again with his Lincoln.
Live from NPR
It's a
News,
badass
I'm
car,
William
that
Brown.
Lincoln Nautilus.
President Biden
folks.
and members of his administration are crisscrossing
He's got
the
that
country
and
this
some
week
shitty
to highlight
minivan.
the benefits of his nearly $2 trillion coronavirus relief plan. Biden says until enough people are vaccinated, wearing a mask is still the only way to protect against COVID-19, as a growing number of states are lifting all COVID regulations.
I urge all local docs
Burgundy light.
and ministers and priests and
It's like
to talk
burgundy.
about why it's important to get that vaccine, and even after that, until everyone is in fact vaccinated, to wear this mask.
Biden has tapped Gene Sperling, a former Clinton and Obama administration
I
veteran.
mean, they're
oversees
saying
the
you're going to
distribution of
vaccinate
funds
so
from the
many
rescue
people.
package.
The
Sperling will work
disease
with
ain't going
the
to have
White House
nowhere to go.
policy
It's just going to
councils
go away.
Get the money out quickly and
Is what's
optimize
going to
the
happen, they
effectiveness.
said.
Florida is dropping the age limit
And the
to receive
CDC
the COVID-19 vaccine, as Abe Ababaya,
actually
a member of
claimed-
WMFE tells us those 60 years old are now eligible.
Florida joins a growing list of states expanding vaccine eligibility. Republican Governor Ron DeSantis
Hey,
says he thinks Florida will drop the
Debbie.
age to 55
Debbie
later this month. And DeSantis
Darkness.
says the state will beat President Joe Biden's May 1st deadline to open vaccine eligibility to all adults who want it.
The 55 will happen sometime in March for sure, but I think as we get
55,
into April, we'll be
folks.
looking to do it. So I think it'll
You
be
heard it here.
certainly before May 1st.
He said
we'll
the
be able to open it
55
up to
will
all
happen,
adults.
Florida has
folks.
only recently begun vaccinating groups outside of seniors over the age of 65, including those with pre-existing medical conditions and K-12 personnel. For NPR News, I'm Abe Abariah in Orlando.
Stocks finished higher on Wall Street as expectations of an economic recovery accelerated demand for shares of banks, energy, and material
Hippie
companies.
chick,
The Dow
we
gained
all
107
miss Jack really bad, man. And
It's 5:32.
And
Good evening.
it-
I'm Russ Smith,
I
Arrow
have,
Capital,
yeah.
WKYT.
you know, I have him on certain on
Government
social media and
bills
stuff,
tomorrow.
and I have a
Top
direct
elections
link.
officials said
but
today
it's
bills are flawed.
you send him a message, he never looks. It's like it's like the Twitter is there, but he just doesn't answer. He just doesn't look at it anymore. It's really sad what happened to him, you know, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be the guy taking over his spot, you know, sitting there in the chair like I mean, I do what he did. You know, I just didn't do it for as long as he did every time he'd go live. But, you know, me and the baby in the man cave kind of thing, you know. But, yeah, we all miss him. We all miss him. Even Reaper Man knows, you know. It's sad. It's really sad. So, I mean, I even got a Beetlejuice, and I had gotten him some Tigers gear, and I mean, I don't even think she got to send it to him, and he was gone. You know, or we'd possibly have his P.O. box. I don't know. I don't think she ever sent it. I mean, is his channel totally deleted? That's the question anymore.
Anyone 16 and older with disabilities in Michigan can start receiving vaccines statewide.
You know,
March 22nd.
I feel bad.
Many people who've been pushing for months.
It all goes back to the Cool Nicole days. And, you know, everybody, I feel he really over jumped the gun with her. You know, and I don't mean she thought she was getting something out of it, like a relationship. She's just crazy because she's slow, which is the truth, folks. And what it is about that is when, you know, she went off, she had his P.O. box or something. Yeah, she sent him some packages to his P.O. box. So, and then it got bad after that. So it is what it is, you know. I don't know. Steak for dinner, cool. That's cool. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, they're just swimming on by, folks. Can only get so much. Yep. 2 of them out there. Cheesy Texas toast. Sweet. Sweet. Well, they're splitting the picture here, folks. It's pretty interesting. I mean, you can only get so much of each. There we go. We got them, kind of. That's it. Who knows? One's walking on the ground here. Yep. The other one's in the water still. I have to go, yeah, man, because Demi found me here. Now I have to find a new... Oh, no one's chasing you off. All right. Uh-oh, they're talking. They're talking. Ah! Yep. Yep. 5:37. You think you gotta go? I gotta go soon. Heaven sent. It's coming soon for me too. You know. So is what it is, folks. Is what it is. Yeah, but they're right here. They're going crazy. They're going crazy, folks. Look at them. Look at them. Yep. Yep. Look at them. They're going crazy. He's chasing them. Yep. He's chasing them out of the frame, folks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can't see them. They're gone. Yep. Where the hell did they go? They're way out now. Yep. Yep. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know if they mate for life. That one of those is be pissed off then, telling the other one what to do. You know? So, I don't know, folks. You tell me. Cheers. Here's to you guys. Timmy Hortons, baby. Always. That was sweet at the end. They didn't really mix it very well, I guess. So I need a mask for today. Take this old one off. And make sure I don't wear it again. I just chuck it over there on the driver's side floor. All the haters can be haters. But the floor is actually clean, folks. But I use it for certain things. Like I'm getting this goddamn coffee cup out the way, I chuck it over there. Then I throw it away. You know? Is what it is. See that? Get that ready. And we got 10 minutes or whatever. Put some window up here. Look at it. It's like it crawls. I know. I mean, it's static. I don't care. I don't put nothing product. It's all natural. Use Old Spice. It comes in the red bottle. It's got a pump. So it's Old Spice shampoo and conditioner. And, you know, my hair is so long. And, you know, electrostatic with the vehicle and me. And I take it off. That's what happens. I think it's hilarious sometimes. But, you know, it's what it is, folks. Yep, so that's that one. And this is the other one. But this has got to be the, yeah, this is that one. But that don't feel that bad. And this one, I don't know. They're both kind of like the same.
And here correspondent Brian Mann found that many emergency doctors have struggled to
Let's try this one today.
Emergency departments are great
Yep.
at treating.
What's that say? It says, I would love to see my length of hair stand up. I love to see.
Holland, research
Oh, your hair?
for disease control and prevention.
Yeah, is it long?
Experiencing addiction, needed help. So
It's
desperately
I've been there with
thing that really stood out to me
growing hair.
all drug overdoses and opioid overdoses.
I know I've seen some hair. I've seen a.
Holland study published in the Journal of the
Can't
American
talk about things, but I knew a little girl.
190 million emergency room visits.
Her hair was down to the back of her knee.
Coronavirus were hit hard by the pandemic.
People are indeed experiencing poor mental health, suicidal thoughts,
Send Coach a pic.
use, potentially as a
Don't send me no pics.
But there's a problem. Experts
I got a woman at home. I don't get no trouble.
trained to help patients with these
So
kinds of problems. Dr. Mark Rosenberg is president
get
of
the
the
hint.
American College of Emergency Physicians.
Emergency physicians have always been able to treat, but we did not have.
All right, so I got my battery pack, got my speaker. I wasn't planning on staying live, going inside. Still got 19 minutes, folks.
Has come slowly. He points to the fact that most emergency doctors
Oh, yeah, I know that. Everybody sent him pictures, you know, and it's even funnier. The people that don't have, I told Chuck, we just make him a masked wrestler. There you are. Put him in a getup. Put a mask on him. There you go. They can still get their ass kicked even if they won't show their face. It's like Evil Abe. We made him fucking Abraham Lincoln. It is what it is. There's ways around things. You know? And then we'll pull some funny stunt where we say we're going to unmask one of these trolls. And then when they lose their match, when they change their character, it'll just be a different funny face or something where it's not even a person. It'll be a, you know, one of those round smiley faces you see on the bag when you order Chinese food. Yep. And that's the truth, folks. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, you take out, you know, most likely the bag's got the happy face on it.
during the pandemic, Brooks Hospital has seen a new spike in drug cases.
Oh, God. That's right.
In place.
Coachisms is a hunk of burning love, folks. Yup. He's making all you women, what's that word Reaper Man uses? Moist. I mean, oh, hot and bothered. Yup, moist. And all these women, yup. He's got like a harem going on this PS5 of like 50 women. He's got a harem of 50 women. That's right, folks.
Is meeting people where they are, and if people are coming to the emergency
Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But yeah, Coach is doing a great job, and he tries to keep the women happy and give them what they want. That's all. That's all, Heaven. You know, I'm just joking around. Reaper Man might be watching. That's okay. That's the joke of it. He gets you guys all, you know, hey, some women like it. That's what it is, you know. We do our best to put on a great show, everybody. That's all. It's not as easy as it looks. You know, we got to know what to do, what to say, and you know, we could be watching a match and we could be talking about something, and bam, the match is over. Well, what do you do? Better end that subject real quick because we got to move on to the next match. Oh, thank you. We're not worried about like the views, but I wish we got the views like that to get his channel going, and we need to get his channel over 1,000 subscribers. And I know he's up there now. He's getting up there. I think he's at 8 something, heaven sent. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's doing good, and I need to get him to check his hours. You know, and I want to know what he's at, you know, because it would be awesome to run that stream and have the super chat and actually have people donating while we're running a premiere, you know, and it would be a really awesome to see for Coach, you know, because he has really put a lot of hard work into it. And this ain't no e-begging. This is, you know, he's done a lot. This is a lot of hours, folks. So, you know, people want to donate. You know, I'd love to see him get monetized and be able to make, you know, that's what we want. We want the views. Like what we were talking about is, and he doesn't understand, and we got to figure out how to do it. And I'm gonna figure out how to do it because I am definitely gonna come in as I'll figure out how to figure it out. Where you can make people a channel manager and then they can go in and upload and do stuff. And I told him we need to put a match together where it's a night, and he's doing this kind of like, I don't know. He's doing what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do it on my channel because my channel's monetized and everything could be set up to be monetized, and let the show roll and see how many views we get. Like we put it out there on his channel that it will be premiering live on my channel on Friday night as a pay-per-view. And like him and I had discussed it, the point of it being a pay-per-view is YouTube's paying for the pay-per-view with the monetization of the views, and how many views we get is I get paid $4 for pay-per-view if it's 1,000 views. That's a joke, but yeah, that's it. I get $4. I know, but people have to come watch it on my channel, and that's how we have to promote it. So it's got to be something where we keep talking about it and we say in so many weeks from now, you know? And I think that's what it could be. We could lead it up where we start promoting it in 4 weeks from now. There's going to be a pay-per-view live on Yaman's channel. And come on down and, you know, give us your 2 cents. There's 2 cents a view, which comes out to be $4 on 1,000 or whatever the hell their criteria is. But yeah, it's like 2 cents a view. So we'll see what it is. And I'm curious on like when the people come in and it's a view, but it's a view for over a duration of time. You know, does it change anything when it comes to the revenue paid? You know, because you're not leaving, going, and coming back, view after view after view. So I come in and click and I watch the show for 2 hours straight. That's a view. It's interesting. Let's see about that, folks. All right, folks, it's 10 minutes to 6. Yeah, man's got to hit the road. He's got to head on into this Ford plant, folks. He's got to drive to Hilo. Woo! 11 and a half hours probably. You never know, folks. That's what it was last night. So I did what I had to do. Later, dudes.